We had a dog rescue in the Duluth Canal along Lake Superior on last Thursday. This in from the Duluth, Minnesota Fire Department, Thursday, December 7th at 6:20 p.m. They were dispatched for a report of a dog who had escaped off his leash and jumped into the water near the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge. Units responded from Headquarters Fire Station to assist. Rescue 1 and the Assistant Chief responded to the area of the call, while crews from Engine 1 and Tower 1 responded to the Pier B Resort with Marine 3, the department's 14-foot inflatable rescue boat. At this time of the year, the department's M19 and Marine 1 units, usually staged at the pier, are not available due to the ice and cold temperatures. En route, crews were trying to get a more exact location of the dog and the callers. St. Louis County dispatchers were able to use cameras on the lift bridge being controlled by the bridge operator to help locate the call. Upon arrival, crews found the callers on the south pier on the lake side of the bridge. Rescue 1 crew members met with the owners of the dog, who pointed to where the dog was. The dog was struggling in 8-foot-plus waves in the middle of the ship canal. Crew members entered the water in ice suits that are designed to work in extreme cold water in the ice of Lake Superior. Rescue 1 crew members fought their way through the waves to find the dog, but were struggling to see him due to the large waves and limited light. The dog was also dark in color and kept slipping below the surface, making him difficult to find. Duluth Fire Department personnel on the pier, along with the dog's owner, used portable lights and shouted directions to the crew to help locate the dog. The firefighters were finally able to get a hold of the dog by his collar, but were not able to do much more against the heavy waves other than help keep him from going under again. The dog was large, scared, and was struggling, which added to the difficulty. The crew and dog were being swept in towards the bay, and as they were passing under the bridge, Marine 3 arrived on scene. Duluth Fire Department crew members in the boat and in the water struggled in the waves, but were able to get the dog and the firefighters into the boat. The boat was driven to the backside of the South Pier Inn, where the water is calmer and more protected. The dog, who was completely exhausted, was reunited with his owners and treated by Duluth Fire Department crews for exposure. The owners and dogs were transported to their vehicle by Duluth Fire, and the dog was showing marked signs of improvement. He had stopped shivering and was able to walk on his own and was wagging his tail as he jumped into his owner's car. The Duluth Fire Department is often asked why would respond to calls like this and put firefighters at any level of risk for an animal. The Duluth Fire Department understands how important pets are to their families. We have learned in the fire service that if we do not respond to help those in situations, that bystanders and owners will likely take action on their own. Without the proper training and equipment, this most often results in firefighters now responding to call for a person in harm's way. On this call, one of the notes taken by St. Louis County dispatchers and transported to fire crews stated, "The female reporting party is threatening to jump in." Other bystanders on the scene informed us they were having to convince the owner not to go in after her dog. So we have a good outcome here, a dog rescue in the Duluth Canal last Thursday evening. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.